Love.
All right. All right, clap it up, man. All right, Shalom Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. And today is the Sabbath service. We're going to be picking up where we left off last week, which I believe it was Exodus. Real quick, make sure I'm in the right chapter. So Exodus, bear with me. Exodus chapter 18, verse 11. I think we're going to be ending at 20 and verse 7. So that's where we're going to be going. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and call up the first reader. All right, with that, Amadu, we'll call the first reader. All right, state your name and your registry.
Priest and Officer Isaiah Allah. Bani Howard, Bani Yashala.
Police Officer Isaiah Allah. Bani Howard, Bani Yashala.
Yabashim Yasha Barakta.
Yahabashim Yasha Barakta. All right. And the Rizan, you can go to whom?
Yabashim Yasha Barakta.
Yahabashim Yasha Barakta.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. All right. Uncover the scroll. You got a book? Here. Book, sir. Okay. All right, we're gonna begin with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. All right.
That's me.
All right.
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash. Ayah.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Malakaka.
Taba'ah.
Kazak.
Ayah. Aisha.
Ba'aratza.
Kawak. Ayah.
Bashamayim.
Nathaniel.
Makam.
Yawam.
Wasalakna.
Kawakina.
Kasalakina.
Wala'ah.
Tabaya Anawa.
Wanasayawan.
Abal.
Shaina.
Mayan.
Rai.
Kaya.
Lakat.
Hamalakwa.
Waha
Allah.
Allah.
Wahasa Pa'ara. Walamyam. Aman.
In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it.
Next we'll read the Akak, the power. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Baba Kashad. Nathanawa. Akat. Larapa'ah. Kalmakala. Yakal Matawa. Akat. Natahar. Hamatazari. Akat. Lahakwayam. Hamathium. Akat. Arakawat. Atama'ala. Lagarashan. Hashem Yahweh. The water Aman.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal all manner of
The
sickness.
power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the
The
lepers.
power to raise the
The
dead.
power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Right? So the blessings in the Hebrew. Barak, select Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka
Wa
Allah.
Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Matazayah.
Alawak Yahana.
Alawak Yahana.
Alawakiyam.
Alawakiyam.
Hasaranyam.
Hasaranyam.
Hakwatazayanyam.
Hakwatazayanyam.
Akayayalyam.
Akayayalyam.
Wahakwakiyam.
Wahakwakiyam.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahweh Shai.
Bahashim Yahweh Shai.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
In the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yohanan.
Commanding General
The
Yohanan.
generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
The sisters.
The sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Right? Say Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharyam.
Aharyam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azariah.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aishah.
Aishah.
Shamayam.
Samayam.
Aratazah.
Aratzah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Ragalka.
Ragalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Anak.
Anak.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharallah.
Yasharallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Ayat.
Ayat.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ayakak. Slaki. La'ayakaka.
Layaka.
Wayarak.
Yarak.
Walayala.
Walayah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Makarai.
Makarai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atnapash.
Atnapash.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'aka.
Taza'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Ma'aita.
Na'aika.
Wa'aid awalam.
Wa'ad Alam.
In the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy
The
keeper.
Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Right. Say Psalms 83 in Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayah.
Al-Damayah.
Lakat.
Lakat.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Wa'al.
Wa'al.
Tashakwat.
Tashakwat.
Al-Kayat.
Al-Kayat.
Hanak.
Hanak.
Al-Wayat.
Al-Wayat.
Lakat.
Lakat.
Yahamayamah.
Yahamayamah.
Wamashana. Salaki. Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Sha'awa. Salaki. Sha'awa.
Sha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Salaki. Al-Amakad.
Al-Amakad.
Ya'arayam.
Ya'arayam.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayatayatizawa.
Wa'ayatatazawa.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazayapanyaka.
Amaria.
Amaria.
Lakab.
Lakab.
Wana Kakayat Salaki. Wana Kakidam.
Warakatidam.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wala'at.
Wala'at.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasharala.
Sham Yasharala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kayat.
Kayat.
Nawai Tazawak Salaki. Nawai Tazawa.
Natatazawa.
Lad Yakadwa.
Labakab.
Al Yakad.
Al-Yakad.
Ariyat.
Mariyat.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathio.
Ahalia.
Ahalia.
Arawam.
Arawam.
Wa Yashama Ailawa.
Yabasha Ailawa.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wa Hagaria.
Wahagaria.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa Imawan.
Wa'amadawan.
Wa Imalak.
Wa'amalak.
Halashat.
Halashat.
An Yashabia.
Anashabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya, Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasayasaraya, Kayabian, Banakal, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ira, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayathamwa, Nadab Yamak Salaki, Nadayab Ka'irad, Wakaza Abba, Wazabak, Wakatazamanai, Kal Nasayamka, Ashar, Amarwa, Na Yarashua, Nawat, Na'awat, Alahayat, Shayathamwa, Galgalka, Kakwash, Lapanya, Rawak, Ka'ash, Taba'ira, Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Haryam, Khan, Daradapma, Basa'iraka, Basawapaka, Taba'alam, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Malawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayaba'ala, Ayai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Atha, Shamka, Yahweh, Labarka, Al-Yawan, Al, Kal, Ha'arak.
In the English, keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O God.
O God.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said. Come.
And
let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
May be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek. And the Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Say Lot.
Do
unto them. As unto the Midianites. At the Sisera. At the Jabin. At the brook of Kasan. Which perish at Endor. They become as dawn for the earth.
They have become as dawn for the earth.
Make their nobles like a rail. And like Z.
Yea.
All their princes as a bar. And as a moon. Who said, let us take to ourselves. The houses of God in possession. Oh my God. Make them like the wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth a wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Lord. Let them be confounded in trouble. Forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh. Art the most high. Over all the earth. Right. This is going to be the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living,
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh
In the
Shai,
name of Yahweh Shai.
listen to us now,
Listen to us now.
right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction,
And punishment and
to
destruction.
the heathen,
To the heathen.
that speak against us,
That speak against us.
thy prophets,
Thy prophets,
the teachers,
the teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the schools,
and the schools.
send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction,
And punishment and
to
destruction.
the heathen,
To the heathen.
and shake loose the treasures of the rich
And check loose the treasures of the
of
rich
Israel,
of Israel.
that refuse to give to the school,
They refuse to give to the school.
force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary,
Force their riches to enter into thy
send
sanctuary.
evils and curses,
Send evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction,
And punishment and destruction.
to the Edomites,
To the Edomites.
and the nations,
And the alien nations.
and their drug dealers,
And their drug dealers.
their court system,
Their court systems.
their prison
Their
system,
prison systems.
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood.
all the government of our enemies,
All the government of our
the
enemies.
Amalek synagogue and armies,
Amalek synagogue and armies.
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic
the
Church.
Pope,
The Pope.
Islam,
Islam.
Christianity,
Christianity.
Egyptology,
Egyptology.
militia,
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads,
Skinheads.
Post-cosmetology,
Post
the
cosmetology.
gay movement,
The gay movement.
the lesbian
The
movement,
lesbian movement.
spies,
Spies.
workers of witchcraft,
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program,
NASA space program.
Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines,
Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine.
Wall Street,
Wall Street.
open up the internet,
Open up the internet.
and the airwaves,
And the airwaves.
the cable access channel,
Cable access
and
channels.
the radio channel,
And the radio channels.
convict the spirit of any of thy people
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
that seek to stop
that
us
seek to stop us
and bring swift destruction
and bring swift destruction
to all the heathen
all the heathen
that stand in the way
that stand in the way
or try to stop
or
us
try to stop us
from broadcasting your
from
word
broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
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 Cause it to go to and fro
Cause it to go to and fro
through the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let their plagues, so like let the plagues shake at the house
Let their plagues shake at the house
of the thief
of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel
Let Yahweh Shai, Michael, and Gabriel
come down with flying saucers
come down with flying saucers
and punish all the
and punish
heathens
all the heathen
that come up against us
that come up against us.
as we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word,
Cause it to be known
cause it to be known
by all that it is,
by all that it is.
the angels that have done it.
The angels that have done it.
Cause it to spread through the media,
Cause it to spread through the media,
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Go down to blow the horn. All right. Is that a madium, which means to be seated in the Hebrew? Oh no, yeah, keep going. Right. That's well. First, we begin at Exodus chapter 18, verse 11. Also, those that y'all watching at home, you can go to the Bible Hub on your phone. Look up the Bible Hub, and you go to the you type in Exodus chapter 18, verse 11, and then you type in or tap on the top screen, on the top of your screen, interlinear. I believe it's INT or ITL, which stands for interlinear. You click on that, and it's going to show you the Hebrew so that you can read along. All right.
That's the book of Exodus, chapter 18 and verse 11 in the Hebrew. Atah. Yada.
That's first. Oh, you don't have the thing with you. Hey, Kakam, do you have the Hebrew? This thing over there should be on the clipboard over there. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yada. Yada.
Yeah, that.
You see? Yeah, that. Said the idea.
Yeah, the idea. This is Kaya.
Kaya.
Kaya. God. The. Oh, Gadol. Good. Gadol. Yahweh. My. McCall. Ha'alahayim. Kaya. Bada Abar. Ashar. Zadawa. Alahayim. Verse 12. Wayaquak. Yat. Yatarawa. Hathwa. Masha. Allah. Wazabachim. La Alahayim. Wayaba. Aran. Wayakal. Wakal. Zakwanaya. Yasha'ala. Lakal. Lacham. Laham. Aim. Hatan. Masha. Lapanya. Ha'alahayim. Verse 13. Waya Dahai. Waya Haya. Mama Harad. Waya Shab. Masha. La Shapat. Ath. Ha'am. Ha'aim. It's like Waya Ahmad. Ha'aim. It's like Hayo. Masha. Mana. Habakor. Ad. Haya. Ha'arab. It's like, that's right. Verse 14. Wayara. Hafan. Masha. Ath. Call. Ashar. Hawa'a. Aisha. La'aim. Waya Amar. Ma'a. Hadabar. Hazaha. Ashar. Atha. Ashar. Aisha. It's like La'am. La'aim. It's like Madawai. Atha. Wayashab. Labadke. Wakal. Ha'aim. Nashab. Alayak. Mine. Mine. Bakwar. I'd. I rob. Verse 15. Waya more. Masha. Lahata. Lahafnur. Kaya. Yabal. Yaba'a. Alaya. Kha'ain. Ladarash. Alahayim. Verse 16. Kaya. Yahayaha. Lacham. Dabar. Baya. Alaya. Washapataya. Bon. Ash. Wayawa. Akkad. Ibon. And Wabayan. Rahaw. Waha wada aitia. Hakwaya. Ha'alahayim. Wa aithwa. Tawarwa Tayawa. Verse 17. Wayamor. Hatan. Masha. Ilawa. La'a. Tawab. Hadabar. Ashar. Ata. Asha. Verse 18. Nabal. Tabal. Gam. Ata. Gam. Ha'am. Ha'ain. Hazaha. Ashar. Amat. Kaya. Kabad. Mamaka. Hadabar. Lawa. It's like La'a. Takal. Tawakal. It's like Ashahawa. Labadka. Verse 19. Ataha. Shemai. Kwalaya. Aya Aitazak. Wayahayim. Alahayim. Amamayak. Haimak. Hazaha. Ata. La'am. La'aim. Mawab. Ha'alahayim. Wahaba'ath. Yeah, my thing refreshed. Ata. Ath. Hadabarayim. Hadabarayim, Hadabarayim, all Ha'alayim. Verse 20. Wow. Wahaz Hatayim, Atam, Ah, Hakwayim, Wa'at, Hatarawah, Wa Wahawada'ai, Lahaim, Ah, Hadarak, Yalakha, Yalakawa, Ba, Bam, Wa'at, Hama Masha, Ashar, Ya Aisha 1, verse 21. Wa'ataha, Hathaza, Makal, Ha'ayim, Anashia, Ha'al, Yada'ayim, Alahayim, Anasha, Anashia, Amad, Amad, Shanaya, Basha, Batazai, Shema, Elaham, Sharia, Allah Alapim, Sarah, Hama, Hama, Hamawa, a 50, Hamashin, Wasaranya, Wasaranya, Asherayim, verse 22. Washapatwa, Ad, Cha'an, Bakal, Ad, Wayahaya, Kal, Hadabar, Hadgadal, Waya, Wapa, Yaba Ya'awa, Alakal, Wakal, Alayak, Wakal, Hadabar, Hakwatan, Yashapatwa, Hum, Wayakwa, Ma'alayak, Wanasha Awa, a thought. Verse 23. I'm Hadabar Hazahar Dasha Watazawak Alahayim Wayakala Imad Wagam Ko Ha'aim Hazahar All Makwamawa Yaba'a Bashayu. Verse 24. Waya Shemai Masha Lakawal Haitanoa Hathanoa Waya Ash Call Ashar I'm Amar. Verse 25. Waya Bahar Masha Asha Hayal Makal Yasha'ala Wayatan Aitam Rasham Ra'ashim All Ha'aim Sharia Alapim Shara Ma'awat.
You're gonna go to 19 and I'm sure it's 19 verse 8.
Go. Sharia Ma'awat Shara Hamashim Wasara Sharia Asharanya Asharat. Verse 26. Washapatwa Ad Ha'aim Bakal Ad Hadabar Hakosha Yaba Ya'awan All Masha Wakal Hadabar Hakwatan Yapa Yashapatu Yashapawatawa Ham. Verse 27. Wayashalah Masha Hata Hathanawa Wayalak Lawa All Asaran Aratazawa. What is that? Skip that. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 19 and verse 1.
7. Come here, 8.
Bahadwa. Hasha. Hashala Yeshua. Lashat. Bana. Yasha Allah. Matazaraya.
Right here. Come. Maratazah.
Maratazas. Like this is Matazaraya.
Yeah.
Matazaraya. Bayawam. Hazai. Hazai. So like Bayawa. Madabar. Shinawa. Sayanaya. Verse 2. Wayasa Iowa. Marapaya Dayam. Waya Ba'awa. Madabar. Sanaya. Waya Hanawa. Waya Hanawa. Bamadabar. Wayahan. Sham. Yasha Allah. Nagad. Hatahar. Verse 3. Wamashah. Allah. All. Ha'alahayim. Wakwara. Allah. Alo. Haya Lawa. So Yahweh. Man. Ha'ar. Lamor. Call. Ka. Amor. Labath. Yakwa. Wathagayad. Labanya. Yasha Allah. Verse 4. Atham. Ra'atham. Ashar. Ashayataya. Lama Tazaraya. Wayasha. Athkom. Oh. Kampaya. Nashario. Wa'aba'a. Athkom. Alaya. Verse 5. Wa'ata. Shamawai. Tashama'awa. Bakwalaya. Shamartha. Bara. Barathaya. Waya.
Wahaya Yatham.
Wahaya Yatham. Laya. Shag.
Sagalaha.
Sagalaha. McCall. I'm a worm. Kaya. Laya. Call. Ha'ara. Ha'ara to us. Like verse 6. Wa thumb. Daya. The Hayawa. Laya. Mabalaka. Kahan. Kahanyam. Gawaya. Quadawa. Quadash. Quadawash. Alaya. Hadabarayim. Ashar. To the bar. All. Banawa. It's like Banya. Yasha'Allah. Verse 7. Waya ball. Masha. Waya Korawa. Laza Konya. Ha'aim. Waya Sham. Lapanyham. Lapanyham. Call. Hadabaram. Hadabarium. Like it. Ha'ala. Ashar. Tazawa Hawa. Yahweh. Verse 8. Waya Ainawa. Waya Ainawa. Call. Ha'aim. Yadawa. Yahabdawa. Waya more. Call. Ishar. Dabar. Yahweh. Nasha. Wayashab. Masha. Dabaria. Ha'aim. All Yahweh.
All right. Hey, man, get that brother a hand, man. Get an excellent job. All right. Reading in the English.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 18 and verse 11 in the English. Now I know that the Lord is greater than all gods, for in the thing wherein they dealt proudly, he was above them.
Okay, so Moses is talking to his father-in-law, Jethro, okay, about how the Lord delivered the children of Israel from the hand of Pharaoh in Egypt. Okay, and then now Jethro's like now I know the Lord is, the Lord is a terrible power. You understand? And not a man to play with. Like I see the Lord's with y'all. I see who the Lord is really with. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 12. And Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, and Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, took a burnt offering and sacrifices for God.
Mm-hmm.
And Aaron came and all the elders of Israel to eat bread with Moses' father-in-law before God. Verse 13. And it came to pass on the morrow that Moses sat to judge the people. And the people stood by Moses from morning unto evening.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 14. And when Moses' father-in-law saw all that he did to the people, He said, what is this thing that thou doest to the people? Why sittest thou thyself alone, and all the people stand by thee from morning unto evening?
So Jethro is looking at Moses judge the people and help them with their matters, help them with the whatever issues that they may going through or they have. Moses, it's all going through Moses. Moses is the one who's giving counsel to everybody in the nation. And this is it's a heavy burden. That's a heavy burden. You know what I'm saying? What Jethro was noticing. Right? Keep going.
Verse 15. And Moses said unto his father-in-law, because the people come unto me to inquire of God.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 16. And when they have a matter, they come unto me, and I judge between one and another, and I do make them know the statutes of God and his laws. Verse 17. And Moses' father-in-law said unto him, the thing that thou doest is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 18. Thou wilt surely wear away both thou and this people that is with thee.
Because you're gonna wear yourself out. Like you putting all that on one man, on one brother, you're gonna get worn out. You're gonna be like, man, I can't even, man. You're gonna be out of your mind. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna be able to focus. Because there's gonna be so much people coming to you all day and all night. They all come and call on your phone, and you're gonna wear yourself out. You're gonna, what they say, run yourself into the ground.
Okay.
And then he can't help nobody. So the whole nation is gonna fall apart now. All right, go ahead.
For this thing is too heavy for thee. Thou art not able to perform it thyself alone.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 19. Hearken now unto my voice. I will give thee counsel, and God shall be with thee. Be thou for the people to Godward, that thou mayest bring the causes unto God. Verse 20. And thou shalt teach them their ordinances and laws, and shalt shew them the way wherein they must walk, in the work that they must do. Verse 21. Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people, able men, such as fear God, men of truth, hating covetousness, and place such over them, to be rulers of thousands, and rulers of hundreds, rulers of fifties, and rulers of tens.
Mm-hmm. So Moses took Jethro's, I'll say, advice, and he got other men who were qualified to give counsel and to deal with matters of the people. You understand? All right, go ahead.
Verse 22. And let them judge the people at all seasons, and it shall be that every great matter they shall bring unto thee,
mm-hmm.
but every small matter they shall judge. So shall it be easier for thyself, and they shall bear the burden with thee.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 23. If thou shalt do this thing, and God commanded thee so, then thou shalt be able to endure, and all this people shall also go to their place in peace.
Right.
Verse 24. So Moses hearkened to the voice of his father-in-law, and did all that he said.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all that he had said. Verse 25. And Moses chose able men out of all Israel, and made them heads over the people, rulers of thousands, rulers of hundreds, rulers of fifties, and rulers of tens.
Right.
Verse 26. And they judged the people at all seasons. The hard causes they brought unto Moses, but every small matter they judged themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 27. And Moses let his father-in-law depart, and he went his way into his own land.
Mm-hmm.
This is chapter 19, verse 1. In the third month, when the children of Israel were gone forth out of the land of Egypt, the same day came into the wilderness of Sinai. Verse 2. For they were departed from Rephidim, and were come to the desert of Sinai, and had pitched in the wilderness, and there Israel camped before the mount. Verse 3. And Moses went up unto God, and the Lord called unto him out of the mountain, saying, Thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel. Verse 4. Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings,
mm-hmm.
and brought you into myself.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 5. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine.
Mhm.
Verse 6, and ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. Verse 7, and Moses came and called for the elders of the people and laid before their faces all these words which the Lord commanded him. Verse 8, and all the people answered together and said, all that the Lord has spoken, we will do. And Moses returned the words of the people unto the Lord.
Now, so Moses, he came to the people, and with the laws and the commandments of the Lord, and the people said, everything that you say, we will do. Whatever the Lord wants, we are going to do it. With one accord, we will do it. We will do. You understand?
Okay.
That's what Israel. That's what we did. And did we do it? So now, before we go on, that shows you one thing, right? The Lord, since we did not keep those commandments, we said we would do it. We said it with our mouth. We said we we're going to do it, but we didn't do it. So the Lord don't give a damn about what comes out of your mouth anymore. Your actions mean everything, right? You understand? It's what you do. That's what's so important. See, Christians don't understand that. They say, "Oh, I love the Lord," but what do you do to show you love the Lord? What do you show that you worship the Lord, that you serve Christ, that you understand? Like, you claim to be a Christian. When the Christians say, "Oh yeah, I'm a follower of Christ," what do you do to show that you are a follower of Christ? I mean, damn, you don't do nothing that Christ did, right? You eat all the unlawful foods. You celebrate all these holidays that don't got nothing to do with the Lord, that Christ never celebrated, right? You do everything, just that's contrary to what Christ ever did. You understand? So your actions mean everything. Your words don't mean a damn thing. All right. So put that in your chest. All right. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next. Get his brother a hand too, man. Excellent. All right. You want to remind you? I'll call up the next reader. All right. Hold on, that's not you. What's down here? What's down here? All right, get to it. All right, next reader, state your name and your registry.
Priest and officer could come my mind.
Priest and officer could come my eye. Banya Sharala. What's it like? Banya lawyer.
Banya Sharala.
All right.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh
Shabbat. These ones my fault. It's my fault, There's no space. You go to horn, bump your shut. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat.
La Shalom.
La Yashala. All right. That Madu. Means to be seated.
Yeshabi, right? Yeshabi means to be seated.
Yeshabu, what is that? Madu. Yeshabu. All right, I'm going to start off with Exodus chapter 19, verse 9.
Wayamar. Oh, it's like this is the book of Exodus, chapter 19, verse 9 in the Hebrew. Wayamar, Yahweh, all, Mashah. Hannah.
Where you at?
Hannah. Behold. Hanayah. Anaka. Anakaya. Ba al
Alaya.
alayak. Ba ba
Ba'ad.
Ba'ad.
Mhm.
Ha ha. You said it.
Ainan.
Hanan. Ba Ba'abor. Ba'abor.
Ba'ai. Bawar. Ba'ai. Bawar.
Ba'ai Bawor. Yashma.
Shamai.
Yashmai.
Ha'ain.
Ha'ain.
Bada. Baraya.
Bada Barayim.
Amar.
Amar. Wagam. Baka. Manah. Manaiwa.
Mayanawa.
Manaiwa. La Wam.
Lai. Walam.
Wa'ai Lawam.
Wayagad.
Wayagad. Mashah. At Dabar. Dabari. Ha'ain. All. Yahweh. Verse 10. Wa'amar. Yahweh. All. Mashah. Lak. Laka. All. Ha'aim. Wa Quadash. Da'aim. Thumb. Ha Yawam. Wa Mahar. Wa Makar. Wa Kabadasha.
Wakada. Sawa. Waka. Waka. Pada. Selagi. Waka. Sawa. Waka. Basawa.
Okay. Wa Kabadsawa. Wa Makar.
Shamalatham. Shamalatham.
Shamatham. Verse 11. Wahayawa.
Wahayawa.
Na'aim.
Nakanya.
Nakayim. Yawam. Hasha.
Hashalayashaya.
Halashaya.
Hashalayashaya.
Hashalayashaya. Ka. Yawam. Hashalakaya.
Hashalaya. Hashalaya.
Hal-
Shaya. Shaya.
Halash. Hasha. Elias. Wa. How you say that?
Yarad.
Yarad. Yahweh. Layanawa. Call. Ha'aim. All. Kar. Shanath. Sayanaya. Verse 10. It's like verse 12. Wahab. Gabal. Wahab Gabal. Lot. So like Ab. Ha'aim. Shabbat. Shabbat. Lamor. Hashamarwa. Lakam. Alawat. Bakor. Bahar. Wa Nagaiwa. Wanagai. Bakwashak. Bakwatazahawa. Call. How you say that? Hanagai. Bakar. Bahar. Mawat. Yamat,
Wama.
Yawamat. Verse 13. Lo to
La.
oh, oh, la'a to ga the guy by what yad kaya shakwa
Sakwa. Sakwa.
sakwa
Mhm.
yash yash
Ya. Sakwa.
yasakwa oh how you say it?
Hawa.
Awa yara why you
Yara.
yara um but
Bahama.
Bahama I'm Aish La'a
Ayash.
Ayash La'a Ya
Yahayaha.
Yahaya
Mhm.
Ba I'm Shah
Bamashar.
Bamashar Ha
Hayabal.
Hayabal Haim
Hamaha.
Hamaha Ya
Ailawa.
Ya Aliwa Bahar. Verse 14 Rayarad
Mhm.
Mashah Ma'ain
Man.
Mine Kahor
Hahar.
Kahar Ka Ha'ain Waya Quadash
Kodash.
At Ha'ain wa Waya Waya Ka Basha
Wayakab. Sawa.
Waya Kab Sawa
Mhm.
Shala Sha'aim Latum
Shama Latham.
Shama Latum.
Mhm.
Verse 15 Waya More Al Ha'aim Hayu How
Hayawa.
Hayawa Nakaya Narikum
Nakanayam.
Nakayayum Lasha
Lashalasha.
Lashalashat yeah how you say that
Yama. Yamayam.
Yayum all the Gasha
Nakashwa.
the Gashua all Asha
Asha.
Asha
That's right.
verse 16 Wayaha Bayawom Hashalashat
Yeah.
Bayaat
Mhm.
Habakor
Mhm.
Wayaha Kwalat Kwalalat
Kola.
Kolat Wabakorum
Mhm.
Wayain
Ya. Wa. Ainyan. Salakia. Wa. Ain. Wa. Aina.
Wayana Kabadika
La. Salakia. Kabad.
Kabad all
Hahar.
Hahor Wa
Mhm.
Shapor Hazak
Tazak. Yeah.
Tazak Ma'ad
Ma'ad. Yeah.
Ma'ad Wayarad Wayakorad
Waya. Khada. Salakia. Waya. Kharad.
Wayakorad
Ka.
Ka Ha'ain Ashar Bama Hana
Paman.
Bama
Paman. Khana.
Bama Hana.
Mhm.
Verse 17 Waya Yo Wash
Waya. Wataza.
Waya Wataza Masha At Ha'aim Lakorat
Yeah.
Ha 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 is
Elahayim.
Ha Elahayim, Mine,
Manaf.
Manaf, Hama Hana,
Mhm.
Waya Yesha,
Waya
Shya,
Tazabawa. Like
Waya
Waya Thaya Tazabawa.
Waya Tazabaw, but Ta Ta'ai,
Bataha Thayata.
Ta
Bataha
Bata
Thayata.
Batahah, Ta Hahar,
Mhm.
verse 18, Wahar, Shanaya,
Saya Naya.
Ashan, Asan,
Aisha.
Ashan, Kolawa,
Kawa. Yeah.
Mapanya,
Mapanya.
Ashar, Ya,
Yura.
Yurad, Aloya,
Al Yawa.
Al Yawa, Yahweh, Baratda,
Ba'ash.
Ba'ash, Waya Al,
Waya I.
Waya Ayo, Ashanawi,
Shanawa.
Kashan,
Aisha.
Hakabash, how you say that?
Hakabashan. Hakabashan. Hakabashan.
Hakabashan,
Waya Harad. Waya Harad.
Waya Harad, Call, Hahar, Ma'ad,
Ma'ad. The last word.
Ma'ad,
Ma'ad.
Ma'ad,
Mhm.
verse 19, Wayaha,
Waya Haya.
Wayahaya, Call, Wala,
Kowal.
Kawal, Hashaw, Hashaw,
Hashawa. Par.
Hashayo Power, Hawalak,
Mhm.
Wahazak,
Zach. Yes, you said it.
Ma'ad, Mashah, Wayadabar, Wahalahayim, Wanai, how you say that?
Yeah, I know.
Ya'ainawa, Bakawa,
Kowal.
Makawal, verse 20, Wayarad, Yahweh, All, Har,
Shayanaya.
Shayanaya, All,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash, Hahar, Yakaraya,
Waya Wara.
Wayakara, Yahweh, La Mashah, All, Ra'ash, Hahar, Waya'al, Mashah, verse 21, Wayamor, Yahweh, All, Mashah,
Rada.
Rada,
Ha'id.
Ha'id, Ba'am, Ba'aim,
Ba'aim.
Ba'aim,
Pan.
Pan, Hasha,
Rasawa.
Yaharasawa, All, Yahweh, Lord Yawat,
Lara. Awa.
Lara Awat, Wanapal, Ma'aim Manawa,
Nawa. Mama Nawa.
Mamanawa, Ra'ai,
Ra.
Rab, verse 22, Wagam, Haka, Na'aim,
Hakan. Kahanya.
Hakahanyam, Unagad, Shafan,
Gashayim.
Hanagashayim, all Yahweh,
Yahweh. The shower.
Yatakwa the shower, Pan, Yaparash,
Rataza.
Yaparataza, behind Yahweh, verse 23.
Hold on. So how we go? We're going to 27. Go ahead, select.
Come. Wayamar, Masha, all Yahweh, La'ah, Yakal, Yahweh call, Ha'aim, La'alat, La'alat, all Har, Shanya,
Yeah, say it. Sayaya.
Sanaya, Ka,
Kaya.
Kaya, Atha, Ha, how you say that? Ha'ai, Data, Banawa, Lamor, Haga, Bala, Hagabal, Ath, Hahar, Wakadash, Door, verse 24. Wayamar, Aloyah, Yahweh, Lak, Laka, Rada, Wa, La, Wa'ai, Ata, Waran, Amak, how you say it? Wahakaya Nayam, Wahakayanyam, Wahaim, all Shaya, Rasawa, Lalat, all Yahweh, Pun, Yaparash, Yaparataza, Bam, verse 25. Why Yerad, Masha, all Ha'aim, Wayamor, Elaham, verse 26. Oh, it's like this the book of Exodus chapter 20 verse 1 in the Hebrew. Why the bar Elahim, Ath, call, Hadabarium, Ha'al, Ha'ala,
You read these?
Ha'ala, Lamor, verse 2. Anakaya, Yahweh, Hayak, Ashore, Hawa Tazaatika, Marataza, or is that it? Marataza, Tazarayim, how you say that? Mabayat, Abadam, Habadam, verse 3. Abadium, Verse 3, La'a, Yahaya, Yahaya, Laka, Alahayim, Aharam, Harim, All, Panay, Panya. Verse 4, La'a, Shaha, Laka, Pashala, Pasal, Wakal, Tama, Na'a, Tama, Wana, Ashar, Basha, Bashamayim, Mamaayu, Washor, Waratiza, Ma'aitaha, Matahat, Washor, Bamayam, Matahat, La Ratiza. Verse 5, La'a, Tasha, Tawaha, Tashat Hawa, Laham, Wala'a, Ta'a Badam, Ta'ai Badam, Kaya, Anakaya, Yahaw, Alakaya, Alahayim, All, Kwana'a, Pakwada, Pakwad, Awan, Abat, All, Bayam, Al, Shalashayim, Shalashim, were all Rabbaim, Lashanai, Lashana'awa. Verse 6, Wayasha, Hashad, Wa Alapayam, Lapayam, Halapium, La Haba, La Halabayam, Wala Shamarwa, and keep Wala Shamaraya, Masha, Matazawathia. Verse 7, La'a, Tasha, At, Sham, Yahweh, Alahayim, Lashawa, Kaya, La'a, Yanakwa, Yahweh, At, Ashar, Isha'a, At, Shamawa, Lashawa, Lashawa. Verse 8,
Wait. That's it.
go on.
Read verse 8? No, yeah, he already read it. Yeah, we 7 at 7. Okay. Yep. So there you go. Lord, I appreciate it.
19 and what?
Oh, you started at 19 and what was that? He stopped at verse 8.
So 19 and 8.
Yeah, he stopped at 7. So then you read verse 8.
Okay. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 19, verse 8. And all the people answered together and said, all that the Lord hath spoken we will do.
Mhm.
And Moses returned the words of the people unto the Lord. Verse 9. And the Lord said unto Moses, lo, I come unto thee in a thick cloud, and it's like that the people may hear when I speak with thee, and believe thee forever. And Moses told the words of the people unto the Lord. Verse 10. And the Lord said unto Moses, go unto the people and sanctify them today and tomorrow, and let them wash their clothes. Verse 11. It's like verse 11. And be ready against the third day. For the third day the Lord will come down in the sight of all the people upon Mount Sinai. Verse 12. And thou shalt set bounds unto the people round about, saying, take heed to yourselves, that ye go not up into the mountain of the mount, or touch the border of it. Whosoever toucheth the mount shall be surely put to death. Verse 13. There shall not an hand touch it, but he shall surely be stoned or shot through, whether it be beast or man, it shall not live. When the trumpet soundeth long, they shall come up to the mount. Verse 14. And Moses went down from the mount unto the people and sanctified the people, and they washed their clothes. Verse 15. And he said unto the people, be ready against the third day. Come not at your wives.
Come down at your wives, man. Don't get unclean. You know what I'm saying?
Verse 16.
Because before, just like we can't come to school when we're unclean. You can't, you can't go to camp when you're unclean. So the Lord wants you, when you come to serve the Lord, you got to be clean. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 16. And it came to pass on the third day in the morning, and there were thunders and lightnings, and a thick cloud upon the mount, and the voice of the trumpet exceeding the cloud, so that all the people that was in the camp trembled.
So the Lord was at the top of the mountain, man. It was like thunder and lightning. It was, it was thunder and lightning, and it was thick cloud. People don't know what is going on. And they see fire. They tremble. It's a very terrifying thing. Like, oh my goodness! And you keep reading, man. Which we'll get into it next week, where the Lord's giving Moses the Ten Commandments, or I'm not say it like that. The Lord's giving the commandments. You understand? But the people got so scared, they had to stop at 10. He would have kept going. It was supposed to be more than 10 commandments. It was supposed to be not 10 commandments. It was supposed to be just laying out the law, laying out the commandments, laying out everything. But he had to stop because the people got so scared of the thunder and the lightning and the voice of the Lord. That's why it stops at 10 commandments. It's not just 10 commandments. Do you understand? Like, that's where he had to stop.
Right.
Okay, keep going.
Come. And Moses, verse 17, and Moses brought forth the people out of the camp to meet with God.
Mm-hmm.
And they stood at the neither part of the mount. Verse 18, and Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke,
Mm-hmm.
because the Lord descended upon it in fire, and the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a furnace, and the whole mount quaked greatly. Verse 19, and when the voice of the trumpet sounded long, and waxed louder and louder, Moses spake, and God answered him by a voice. Verse 20, and the Lord came down upon Mount Sinai on the top of the mount, and the Lord called Moses up to the top of the mount, and Moses went up, Verse 21. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go down, charge the people, lest they break through unto the Lord to gaze, and many of them perish. Verse 22. And let the priests also which come near to the Lord sanctify themselves, lest the Lord break forth upon them. Verse 23. And Moses said unto the Lord, The people cannot come up to Mount Sinai, for thou chargest us, saying, Set bounds about the mount, and sanctify it. Verse 24. And the Lord said unto him, Away, get thee down, and thou shalt come up, thou and Aaron with thee. But let not the priests and the people break through to come up unto the Lord, lest he break forth upon them. Verse 25. So Moses went down unto the people and spake unto them. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 1. And the Lord and God spake all these words, saying, verse 2, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Verse 3, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Verse 5, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
Now, and what does that tell you? Oh, keep going. That's it.
Verse 6, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
Read it again from the top, where it says, of them that hate me.
And so like, upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord's gonna, like, if the Lord's telling you, the people that hate him don't keep the commandments. They don't keep those laws. That's how you show the Lord that you hate him, because you don't do nothing the Lord says. You understand? Your actions show. You show the Lord what you're about through your actions.
Right.
And how you move. If you're gonna keep the commandments, say show the Lord that you love him. If you don't keep the commandments, you say, man, hell, I ain't trying to follow that. We don't have to keep the commandments. The law's done away with. I can do what I want. Christ died. Christ gave his life so that I can be a sinner. It's okay to sin now. That's a damn lie. You showing Christ that he died for nothing, because you didn't change. You're not changing your actions. You understand? Based on what he did, and what in a horrible thing like Christ. You know, people hear about the crucifixion and things like that,
right,
and they don't know how horrible and gruesome it was. Your king, you understand? It should have made you say, "Damn, I will not smoke again. I will not do this again. I will not do that again. I'm not gonna fall and do the things that I was doing because my brother died like that. He didn't deserve it. He didn't do nothing to deserve that horrible, terrifying, horrible thing." You understand? Like, good night, man. So, like, keep going.
Verse 6, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
I'm showing mercy to thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. And you know, it's wild that it says thousands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, obviously it's not talking about Christians, but there's 10 billion Christians on the planet, and none of them keep the commandments. They don't keep the laws. You know what I'm saying? It's only a remnant of people that keep the commandments, and those are the real children of Israel that want to serve the Lord. Right? Keep going.
Verse 7, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless.
Right. So, like, you know, you can't be you can't take the name of the Lord in vain. I mean, you can't be a man of authority and don't be like, say that you sit in the seat of authority, or be a leader, or say that you serve the Lord, and don't say that you serve the Lord, or be sitting in that type of seat and don't do it. You holding it. You're carrying the reputation of the Lord. I serve the Lord. I'm gonna lead this people, or I'm gonna sit in this seat, or I'm a priest, or anything like that, and then you don't do it. Be a Pharisee, or be somebody who does evil behind closed doors. The Lord is gonna hold you not guiltless, meaning you're gonna pay for that. You're gonna pay for what you've been doing. The Lord sees everything, and you are going to pay for your crimes. You understand? The Lord's not going to hold you guiltless. He's going to expose you, or you're gonna pay for it, man. You understand? So that's a commandment, man. You understand? Don't sit in that seat of authority or be a leader, claiming that you serve the Lord. The Lord's gonna punish you. The Lord's gonna expose you. You understand? The Lord's gonna put a punishment on you, whatever it may be. You understand? Or don't be a man who say, "Oh yeah, I serve the Lord, man." Yeah, man, I really serve the Lord. We serve the Lord over here. Okay, you understand? The Lord's not gonna, if you doing that, the Lord's gonna hold you, not guiltless, man. All right.
If I may,
Yeah,
I want to jump ahead. Let's do another thing that Christians don't do. Read. I know I don't want to get ahead on next week, but read the next verse.
Khan, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
Remember what?
Remember the Sabbath day.
Go ahead.
To keep it holy.
To keep it holy, man. That's something that Christians definitely don't do. No Christian on the planet is observing the Sabbath day today, right now as we speak, because they're Sunday worshipers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying that tonight they're going to go to the clubs, they're going to smoke weed, have sex with whores, and then come tomorrow, Sunday, they're going to think they're really doing something by singing and praising and dancing and getting emotional and sweating. You know what I'm saying? Two-stepping in the so-called church grounds. You know what I'm saying? Christians do not follow the law. Their actions are not representative of somebody who fears the Lord and keeps His commandments, man. Because they're not out here with us on the Sabbath day, remembering and keeping it holy, man. Being separate from the world around them, man. I just wanted to plug that in.
No, the water will bring that out. And let me say to piggyback off that, like who's a Christian? Our oppressor is a Christian.
Right.
Our oppressor, they're Christians. You understand? And they make you work on the Sabbath day.
Yeah.
They put you to work, and you gotta come to work on the day that the Lord told us to rest.
Right.
Do you understand? And that's not like that right there is mainly for the business owners, because they're not supposed to make you work on the Sabbath day. It's supposed to be your day of rest. But your oppressor makes you work. You understand? That Saturday is like one of the busiest days, right, where you gotta go to work on especially working retail, something like that.
Right.
You gotta go to work. You understand? The Lord, like Christianity is against the Lord. Okay, Christianity is anti-Christ.
Right.
Okay, it's anti-Bible. It's anti. You understand? The Lord. Period. And that's why we separate ourselves from Christianity and anything like it, any religion. Like this is not a religion. This is our culture, man.
Right.
This is our life. You know what I'm saying? This is our identity. This is a way of life that was set for people, and that's for the children of Israel. But when Christ comes back, the entire earth is going to follow this Bible.
That's right.
The entire earth is going to follow these commandments. You understand? I don't give a damn what nation it is. They're going to follow under the children of Israel, under Christ, man. Right. You understand? Or you're going to be destroyed. I'm going to say it that way. You understand? You almost say something else. You know what I'm saying? But with that, we're going to go ahead and end it right there. Exodus chapter 20, verse 7. Okay, we're going to pick it up where we left off, as being right in the middle of the commandments.
Right.
But all right, we're going to Amadium. All right, blow the horn. Like a Shala. All right, we'll end with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Actually, keep it open for now. Yep.
We're gonna turn and face the east. I believe the east is. I'm sure. I think it's this way. Right? Okay.
All right, this is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kadash.
Kadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemkah.
Shemkah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakavka.
Malakavka. Taba'ah.
Salakavka.
Matazak.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Aratazak.
Aratazak.
Hawa.
Hawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Come.
Come.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Wasalakna.
Wasalakna.
Kabwatina.
Wasalakna.
Wasalakna.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabaya'anawa.
Tabaya'anawa.
Wanasaywan.
Wanasaywan.
Abal.
Abal.
Shayna. Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Right.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Zakat.
Zakat.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Allah.
Allah.
Ta'arat. Wa'aywalam. Aman.
Aman. In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come.
thy will be done,
Thy will be done
in earth,
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as in heaven.
Give us this day,
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread.
and forgive us our debtors,
our debtors.
and lead us not into temptation,
Temptation.
but deliver us
Deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine
Thine
is the kingdom,
is the kingdom,
and the power, and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Come on. All right. Let's scroll back up. We'll blow the horn. We'll go salute the Torah. Yahweh Shem Yahshabrakil.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yosef Rakyat.
Yahweh Shem Yahshabrak.
Yahweh Shem Yahshabrak Yo.